I grow up, I want to be a graphic designer.
When I grow up, I want to be a chef. What do you want to be when you grow up? Who will cross your path and change your whole direction? Welcome to the Cool Job Show, where you're going to learn about creative careers that you can love for life.
Hello, my name is Gerald Drummond. I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I'm the executive chef for Campbell's Food Service for North America. I love my job, and I can't wait to tell you why.
What does an executive chef do?
My role as executive chef at Campbell's entails so many different things. But one of the hats that I wear the most is coming up with flavors or varieties of soups based on trends. And doing the trends means I have to do lots of culinary food insights. And I'll give you a perfect example. Food that's trending very, very high right now is Latin food. We decided to, feature some Latin flavored soups, knowing that ahead of time allows us to really get to market a lot faster.
Where do you work?
Campbell's is a very, very large company. I work at our world headquarters, which is located in Camden, New Jersey. They've been in that same spot since 1856. My primary work is in a kitchen, but I also work in a lab, because once I make the gold standard of a particular soup, I then work hand in hand with the food scientists and product developers. I have the vision for the soup, but I'm making it on the stovetop, where I'm making soup in maybe a 2 or 3 gallon batch. And the plant, we're actually making that in a 5,000 or 6,000 gallon batch. So you can see that there's a lot more sophistication and science behind making the soups.
Who inspired you to become a chef?
As far as inspiration and who inspired me, growing up, I watched a lot of cooking shows, the great chefs of San Francisco, of New Orleans, of the great chefs of Chicago.
Welcome to Great Chefs of the World, a culinary survey featuring premier chefs from around the globe.
And they just made it look so easy, and they were taking you through the steps. And I used to think, wow, that's amazing. And as a young teenager, I would actually try and experiment in the kitchen. And then as I got into the business, there were so many people who supported me and really pushed me. If someone is pushing you, because they see something good in you, and I would take advantage of those mentoring opportunities when they come your way.
What do you love about your job?
This has been a dream come true for me. I love working with so many different people. I love teaching people about food.
One of the things that is important for the students and the parents is accessibility to the food, transparency, sustainability, but also healthier eating options.
Plating presentation, being organized, it is still a rush to this day. And I've been in this business now for 36 years, and it's been incredible.
What was high school like for you?
You've seen so many movies, and the cliche is, junior high and high school is very, very tough. And it was no different for me. Going to high school, some of my interest was sports. I was very heavily into football, basketball. I actually sang in the choir because we would actually get out of school a little bit earlier than the other kids. I grew up in a very poor household that was where there was a lot of food insecurity. And as far as that, not having or being dressed like everyone else. I didn't have the newest Nikes that came out. It's because we couldn't afford it. I was able to overcome that because, I had a very strong mother growing up, and she would always say, it's not the clothes that makes the person, It's what's inside of the person that really makes the person. And then at that same time, I fell in love with the kitchen, because that was actually my first job when I was in 10th grade. And it was just so exciting that I was actually making money. I put all my energy and time into the kitchen.
Did you go to a special school to become a chef?
When it was time to graduate from high school, I had the opportunity to go to the Culinary Institute of America, the most prestigious culinary or cooking school in the United States. They're located in Hyde Park, New York. I actually moved from Philadelphia, first time ever moving or living outside of Pennsylvania, and I lived in the Hudson Valley, which was a lot more rural than living in the city, of course. But that was extremely short-lived. By the time I got up to New York and just about to start school, I got the notice that I did not get any financial aid and or scholarships. I did not have the money, and nor did the family have the money for me to go to school at that time. So I made a very crucial life decision. I could move back to Philadelphia, or I can stick it out, go into Manhattan, which was about 2 hours away, and work for free in some of the best restaurants in New York. And if I couldn't get the education good from school, I was going to get the education another way. I took it upon myself to go down to the city. I knocked on so many doors and I asked, can I work here for free for experience and education? And I got told no a lot of times, but I also got told yes several times, and I took advantage of those. I worked about 50 hours a week for free for about 2 years. I will tell you, I had a dream to become an executive chef by the time I was 25. When I was 24, I was named executive chef of a 3-star restaurant in Midtown Manhattan. And I'm telling you, it was one of the happiest and still one of the happiest days of my life, where the hard work and determination paid off.
Why do you love your job?
Why do I love my job? I love it because it gives me that creative outlet. A lot of creativity that I have, I'm able to express that. And being able to express that creativity is just so rewarding. Campbell's relies on me to be able to come up with new, exciting, bold flavors for soups, for snacks. And now knowing that I can reach so many more people around the United States and the world, that's exciting and that is rewarding. Getting up every day is very easy for me, and going to work, especially now because I'm now in a position where I'm learning while I'm also lending my expertise about food.
What advice do you have for creative kids?
Some advice I would give you: school is tough, but just stay true to what's in your heart and what you believe. That's what makes the person. It's not the materialistic things that make a person. Take advantage of each and every opportunity that's afforded to you or given you. You never know what can come out of that opportunity. You want to have fun and enjoy what you're doing. Never do something where you feel you're being pushed into doing it, because you might regret it later. Take your time and really see what is out there and explore. Maybe the first thing you look at, you think, oh, maybe this is what I want to do. Go ahead, give it a shot. But if you feel it's not something you want to do, look at that and make a change as quickly as you can. But more importantly, have fun. I hope my little video inspired you to find a cool job that you can love for life and have fun.
I hope this video inspires you to find a job that you can love for life. If this is your first time watching, consider subscribing to our YouTube channel to get our latest Cool Jobs videos featuring new creative careers. Also, consider sharing our YouTube channel with other people who you think would benefit from watching the Cool Job Show. Check out our other art teacher resources located in our description below. If you like this video, let us know by giving us a thumbs up or by leaving us a comment.